Welcome to the fourth round of the MEA Nascar Championship. I am your host, HCR Daytona, followed by Amar Rufus.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, sure. I think we're actually live.
I just want to know. No, we weren't live.
It works.
I just want to know, does it actually work? Like, be honest with me.
I'm being honest, it works. It kind of goes away a little bit when you talk, and it's in the background.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Alright.
Roll
let's see
with
what
it.
Mayhem says about this, because I'm doing it no matter what now. I'm committed.
Mayhem will probably have a stick up his ass about it, but we'll see what happens.
Really don't care.
Really having fun driving through your car.
Who's that?
You'll have a stick.
I'm back.
I'm back.
Oh, cool. He's gonna play an intro. He's gonna play an intro song. It's gonna be tight. It's an Earth, Wind, and Fire mashup. Apparently Mayhem heard all of that. Okay, well, we're live on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Amar Rufus. I'm joined by the luxurious HCR Daytona. Daytona, say hello.
Hello. And yes, you are watching it from my... What? You're watching it from my perspective.
Yes, you are. Yeah, so I will be commentating alongside with HCR Daytona. Daytona will be streaming car to car, and we'll have the perspective of him throughout the stream. So, so this is the what round is this? Daytona has to be like round 4, the MEA Nascar Cup, presented by Credit One Bank. We are at, where are we at? Road America.
We're at this one singular road that America has. Welcome to Road
Yes.
America.
Yes, we are at the only track that America has. Yeah, it should be fun. We have about 29 laps around here. Should be a good race distance. I've already forewarned everyone who's racing to not try to win the race in the first corner on the first lap because it is a long race. We'll have to see what happens, though.
That's going to be a very interesting race. Right now we're going to check the lap times with less than 10 minutes to go until green flag. Right now we have SSR Marky with the fastest clean time, a 2:05.899. Followed by SSR Barlerts with a 2:06.603, with LSCM Buku 17 with a 2:09.625. That rounds up your top 3 in the top 3 clean times so far. That is not how the race will start, though. We're gonna move on to the fastest time. Yeah, obviously Amar Rufus has the best time because he is totally in a NASCAR. Am I right?
Yep.
We look at the fastest lap time we have so far. It appears to be by SSR Hillbilly, 2:05.393. Dirty. We do not know how dirty it is, but obviously we're not going to use Forza Clean. We're not going to use very strict Forza Clean lines because that'll be absolutely ridiculous around this track.
So You want to read off? Do you want me to read some of the qualifying times?
Go right ahead.
All right, so I have the qualifying for A lobby. We have some pretty interesting times around Road America. So, shot SSR Kate with the with pole for this evening, running a 2:04.5. Now keep this in mind. 2:04.5 around Road America. Katie has just been completely dominant in all of the qualifying sessions. She has had basically every single round she's gotten pulled for qualifying. So, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what she can do this round. I think it'll be last round where she'll just have like the raw pace and just kind of pull away from the rest of the thing Daytona.
I just think Katie's just go away with this. If there are cautions, then of course they're going to catch up with this. But I just think for Katie, if she's a second faster than all the other drivers in qualifying, then there's no reason why she wouldn't have the pace.
Yeah, exactly. And that brings us to our next driver, which is SSR Hillbilly, starting in the second position. 2:05.5. So Tate is a full second faster than second place qualifying, which is really mind-boggling around this track. If you thought that the gap between her qualifying last round at Homestead, Miami, that's almost nothing compared to this. This is a complete full second faster than really the rest of the field, the rest of the midfield, which is extremely impressive coming from her. Just absolutely amazing performance. Third place is SSR Markey in a 2:05.8, right? 2:05.8. Markey not getting the best of luck during the race, is getting kind of caught up in a lot of collisions. Should be interesting to see how he does up towards the front. Hopefully he can stay out of trouble and keep it clean. Kind of stay away from the other people. What do you reckon for Markey Daytona?
I reckon that Markey, judging by the lap times, Markey is, I believe, about 0.4 of a second faster than third place, who just so happens to be LSC and Buku 17. So if that pace is that large, then I'm expecting this race to be rather, well, at the front at least, to be rather spread out.
Yeah.
Unless we get cautions.
Yeah, that's always a prevalent thing, isn't it? Daytona cautions and NASCAR.
Now remember, whenever there's a stream with Buku and myself, it is mandatory that you do take a shot of any liquor you'd like. You would take a shot of that every single time that there's a caution.
Yeah, every caution you take a drink around in these parts. So just keep that in mind. Last race we had about 18 cautions, so that one was a pretty serious one. Other races we've exceeded more than 10 cautions per race, though. I'm pretty sure.
Sounds about right. Definitely for the ovals.
The ovals, we've definitely gotten more than 10 cautions. Watkins Glen, I know we had more than 10 cautions. Yeah, we've had more
last
than 10
race
cautions.
We had
So it's basically
16 shots.
It was 18, dude. It was
18
actually
shots?
It was 18. Yeah.
That's
we had twice as many.
That.
Yeah, it was twice as many as B lobby. With that being said, hopefully people can kind of slow down a little bit and try to not try to win the race on the first corner of the first lap. I have warned all the drivers about this before the stream during the practice session, but hopefully they kind of get that through their heads that we want a clean race, especially since this round we had only one caution, it seems. One or two cautions, it seems. So, I mean, they have a lot on their shoulders tonight, at least on me.
It definitely seems like, ironically, that the lower lobby is actually the cleaner lobby, which, especially if you've ever ran any sort of tour event, you know that the lower lobby is typically where the more questionable drivers are. But in this instance, it appears that the lower you are, the cleaner you will be.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess we yeah, you're right. It's a bit of a kind of an oxymoron, I guess, where the faster guys are a little more well, actually no, a lot more aggressive versus the slower guys, which give each other a little bit more space. I still have to get through all these qualifying times. So 4th place, LSE and Buku running a 2:05.9. Buku doing a good job in the first round, getting I believe he got a podium. I believe Buku actually got a podium last round and on the other oval round, if I'm not mistaken.
Buku has some raw pace. I definitely would not surprise me if he were to be up there.
Yeah, Buku is really is doing a good job this series, getting up to the front, kind of just staying there, and going from there. Looking forward to see how he does, especially since he's got very similar pace to Hillbilly Markey, and our 5th place qualifier, which is SSR Sloth with a 2:06.0. Sloth also is won the first round at the Daytona Tri-Oval. Looking forward to see how he does. It looks like he hasn't done too well of a qualifier this round. He normally is a little bit higher than 5th place, I'm pretty sure. But nonetheless, he's got good racecraft. He's got good race pace. Looking forward to see how he does. In 6th place, the legend himself, Ricky Bobby, running a 2:06.0, right behind Sloth, also running a 2:06.0. I haven't seen too much of Ricky Bobby. He's been kind of absent ever since that. He's kind of been on a hiatus ever since Days of Thunder. You know.
I've seen his brother.
Ricky Bobby, yeah.
I did see his brother. I saw his brother. What's his name? Rodney Sandstorm. I did see his brother.
Yeah. No, I haven't seen too much of Ricky Bobby ever since those movies came out.
Yeah.
But
he
seems to have a fairly good pace, though. Yeah, those movies are definitely real. But yeah, he seems to have pretty good pace. Looking forward to see how he does. We'll see what happens.
Hope he doesn't catch fire this time.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't catch fire this time. That'd be pretty bad. So shake and bake to Ricky Bobby. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7. 7th place qualifier is SSR Bobberts. He ran a 2:06.2. Pretty good qualifying time from Bobberts. Normally is a little bit higher up than 7th place, but nonetheless he's got pretty good race pace. Bobberts is a bit more of an aggressive driver in this field. So looking forward to see how he does, if he can make his way through the field or not. 8th place, SSR Rotary, running a 2:06.3. Rotary did a pretty good job last round at Homestead, Miami, getting towards the front of the field, and kind of just staying there. Getting involved in a few instances here and there, but nonetheless, he's doing a pretty good job getting into 8th place. Do you want to take it from here, Daytona, or do you want me to keep going?
Keep on going. We got right now. We're about to start. We're about to start our pace lap. If the game would actually let me spectate, that'll be fantastic. There we go.
Yeah, that'd be pretty tight.
This is Forza, so do expect some technical glitches because it appears that Turn 10 does not listen to the mind that they're making a semi-decent game, but we make do what we make do.
Yeah, we do make do.
It'll be very interesting to race.
Yeah.
I'm very hyped.
Yeah, so 9th place is AFR Logistics, and I don't think he's actually here tonight, so AFR Logistics sadly not here. Did a really good job getting 4th place last round after being stuck all the way down like the 12th position. So has pace, but sadly isn't here tonight. Seeing him in other rounds near future. Behind him is Outlawed XJ running a 206.5. Behind him is SSR Oval Racer, which is ironic because we're on a road course. He ran a 206.5. Oval Racer is new to A-Lobby. I'm pretty sure this is his first A-Lobby race. Looking forward to see how he does. He said he's gonna screw shit up tonight, but hopefully he doesn't cause a caution.
If he causes a caution, we will find him.
We will find him and we'll break his legs. Behind him, SSR Nicole, running a 206.7. Nicole is generally more upper mid-pack. She's down in the 3rd to last position. So not the best qualifying from Nicole, but I know that she does have really good race pace. So I'm looking forward to seeing her in the field a little bit, hopefully. And behind her is Incubus running a 207.2. And then behind Incubus is LCM Codependent running a 207.4. Sorry, Daytona, go ahead.
Two things. It would not surprise me if we see SSR Nicole involved in a few incidents tonight, since she was involved in quite a few incidents of last week's race. My apologies.
SSR Mayhem drives off the course in his pace lap in the pace car. So, yeah, this
just in. Mayhem, I believe, lagged out. Nope, he's still there.
Mayhem drove off the course in the carousel. We're not going to ever let that go for him. We're always going to bring that up from now on. Yeah. That is. But
I definitely expect that the battle tonight won't be at the front, but in the mid-pack. The mid-pack's going to be very important.
Yeah, I agree. So mid to front pack is going to be pretty stacked up, especially with 2nd through, I believe, 6th place running between about within about a half a second of each other. So that's pretty exciting to hear. Looks like the pace car is in. I'm going to hop on board Nicole.
I'm going to hop on board. We're going to hop on board with Katie viewers, and we're about to go almost. And boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Boogity. My thing's broke.
They're going too wide into the first corner. SSR Katie has the preferred line, as SSR Hillbilly uses all of the track available. Hatches up behind her. Let's see. SSR Markey still, I don't believe anybody really changed position, except that it appears as though Markey doesn't understand the concept of staying on the track. Yes, viewers, I will be very, very sarcastic with this because I am very tired.
Okay, now my thing's fixed. Okay, where are we now? Yeah, my grid order thing was messed up, so I couldn't scroll through the field like I normally could. Okay, so I am on board with Buku right now, who's right behind Hillbilly and Markey. Katie's kind of just driving off into the... Ooh, and Hillbilly sim twitching a little bit, going through that sweeper, going off the track a little bit, and locking up, going the left-hand corner right there, and going a little bit wide. Man, Hillbilly's all out of through that sector there. Still in front of Buku, though, which is quite miraculous, I have to say.
Yeah, these you know what? He's 3rd. Where's Markey? Okay, Markey is there. Oh, okay, so it appears that Buku
Marky's on
lost
my
position.
screen.
He's trying to get the position back from Hillbilly. And Buku, let's see if that move sticks. Indeed, it has.
Buku, yeah,
is now
Buku
taking
sticks the
his
move.
third position back, and there is a signing of no track for no reason.
Oh, Marky, very wide one through the penultimate corner. Really, just he's going through the grass
Hillbilly
there.
off the track.
Really taking
Hillbilly
way too
is
much
now
speed.
off the
Oh, and
track.
Hillbilly's
He's
off the
missing
track.
braking point.
Wow,
He
Hillbilly
was
off the
battling for
track.
third, and now he's dead. Now he's nearly dead last.
Oh man, what a shame for Hillbilly. He qualified really high up there. Really, that's too bad. He's battling for
We're only on lap 2,
third
so
place.
hopefully-
What a shame.
We're only on lap
Lap
2,
two.
so it wouldn't surprise me to see him climb himself all the way back. And he does have the pace to get around these slower drivers in the field. It's just a matter of how quickly can he do it.
Doing it. Yeah, exactly. It's him against time at this point.
We're gonna hop on board.
Thankfully,
with
there
to
was
see
no
how he's doing.
caution call for that. That's something that I did notice. There was no caution called for that incident, so I guess if it's self-inflicted then. Ooh, Outlaw
X.
really getting deep
Oh, that
on the
looked like a
brakes,
bit of a
and Bobber
forceful
too,
move
really
by
deep on the
Bobber.
brakes, and Nicole really taking advantage of that. Bobbert's walking up on the brakes a little bit and going wide. Yeah, Nicole making 2 positions right there. Very good job.
It would appear as though.
Bobber's
Wow, Bobber!
Oh, Bobber punted Nicole, I think. That was.
Yeah, Bobber's definitely punting Nicole. That was questionable, to say the least.
That's pretty questionable. And we're under caution. Okay, first caution of the race, 2 laps in. So, ignore the fact that it
ladies
says
and gentlemen, if you're
30
watching,
laps.
that is your first drink.
Yeah, first drink, ladies and gentlemen. So, just a
And
reminder,
if
this
you
is
are
a 30-lap
under
race.
21 and you're living in the United States, we did not tell you to do that. You're going to drink apple juice this way.
Yeah, apple juice. So, yeah, so lapped already a caution. I'm disappointed, but really not surprised by this. Hopefully it's not like this for the rest of the race. It is a 29-lap race. Disregard the fact that it says 30 laps because the first lap was a pace lap. So I guess we're going to be sticking out for a 2-minute lap around Road America. Okay.
So we also have to be cognizant of the fact that cautions breed cautions. So hopefully I'm wrong when I say this, but you never know.
Restarts cause caution. Yeah, restarts
Whoever's in
cause
the pits.
restarts.
Oval Racer
going
and
to the
Outlawed
pits.
have gone into the pits. Ballsy move.
And Cody Pennant also going to the pits. Not really sure what the point of doing that is, because really I don't think you're going to gain any reason. I guess they might as well, because it is a 2-minute lap and they can easily catch up, but the fact is that them trying to catch up is just going to use the fuel that they've already lost, so I don't really know what the point of doing that
Track
is
position is going to be very important in this race, and to do that, I personally do not understand why they do that. You know, you have a whole race ahead of you. There's no point in pitting right now.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure why they did that. Oh gee, who was running the Wonder Bread livery last round?
I do not know, but I definitely know that
there was definitely a Wonder
Ricky
Bread
Bobby
round.
is running his classic livery.
Yeah, there was somebody running a Wonder Bread livery last round, and this is the same livery. So, this person actually is somebody that we know, but we don't know because he changed his gamer tag. So, it wasn't Eric Speed. It was somebody else. So we have Sloth, we have Buku, Nightlock. It was... Oh, shoot. It'll come to me. Yeah, but somebody last round was running the exact same livery. I'm pretty sure it's the same person. They just changed their gamer tag, and I haven't been notified of it. So, Ricky Bobby is an imposter.
I just realized how Katie has her speed.
How is it? Anime girl?
She has an anime girl inside of the car.
Yeah. Ooh, and it looks to be a... Now, I'm not really hip with my anime lingo, Daytona, and I know that you are, so you're gonna have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe that is a lolly. Is that a lolly?
Borderline. Definitely borderline.
Borderline.
You know?
Borderline lolly.
Yeah, borderline. So if you go on like E620, if you go to E620 and try to search her up, just make sure you're on incognito mode if you try to.
Basically. Okay. So we are queuing up side by side for the restart here. So this is the first restart. So it looks to be that we are now under green flag as we go side by side into the first corner.
All right, this is a breeding. This is a breeding ground for cautions. Let's see if we're gonna get drunk tonight and how quickly. You know what?
Surprisingly, for the fact that these cars have braking lights and that
someone's off.
Sorry, I take that.
Yep, someone's off.
I take that
Let's
back.
see who
Never
that
mind.
was.
That was
Hatchet Club.
Hatch Club. Okay, never mind. I was about to say the fact that
flex tape livery. I'm just going to say one thing. Thank you very much for doing that. You know what?
Yeah.
We did not. Yep, they're not going. They're still green.
Are they still green? Yeah, I was wondering why we were
still
live on each other. No, I was about to say, yeah, it's a wonder these guys make it through clean without brake lights on their car, but then that happened, so never mind. Not the cleanest of restarts, but it's a restart nonetheless, and we're still green. Thank good.
We're gonna hop on board with someone behind.
Ooh, Bobbert's very aggressive. Moving on Sloth, punting him a little bit, forcing him wide, but position from it. Ricky Bobby going on the inside of Bobbert's through the carousel, but doesn't make it stick. Bobbert's has the around the outside.
Ricky Bobby wants that position.
Ricky Bobby does want to shake and bake up. Alright. Yeah.
He doesn't like Toyota.
Be exciting. Seems that Sloth has gotten a really good run on... Ooh, Bobbert's going for the dive bomb. Wow, dive bomb on Bobbert's. Just wonder if that's a dive bomb. I think he's going to make it stick if he can hold it around the outside here. And he does. So, yeah, really interesting move by Bobbert's dive bombing into, what is that, Canada corner?
That would be good.
And we're under caution. And we're under caution.
You know what? I think we missed the yeah, we missed a few guys.
We must have missed it. Yeah, we must have missed an accident.
Rotary Nicole, Hatchet Club.
Hatchet Club.
Well, your second drink tonight, and we already lost to B1.
Yeah. So
as the Hatchet Club went into the pits.
I mean, he's not.
You know, as an average supporter of
that's okay.
Flex Tape, I really want to help this man. But you know, we can't, because that'll be unfair. But I don't understand why he'd do that. You know, we still, what is that, lap 5 of 29?
I mean, I guess at this point he might as well. I mean, he's not going to lose anything from it. He's in last place. He's not really going to. He's not going to gain anything from it, but he's also not going to lose anything from it. So he might as well. I mean, that I can understand. The other guys were in midfield. I don't know why they did that, but they did. So we are on our second caution of the night. We are on lap 5. We've already had more cautions than B Lobby, it seems. So, again, disappointed, but not surprised whatsoever. Yeah, we live in a society.
I'd also like to stress the fact that MEA now has merch, so if so it's actually free. So what you do is you take a bit of Sharpie and a white shirt, and then you draw MEA on it. Boom, MEA merch. So we have merch coming out multiple different designs that you yourself can create because you're the one drawing it. So
Sharpie marker not included.
Yeah, Sharpie marker is not included, and a white shirt is not included.
Yeah, but you still have to pay us money. PayPal.
Yes, you still have to pay us money for the privilege of doing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the price is $100 a pop.
Yeah. Yeah. $100 a pop.
$100 for
MEA,
so,
Nascar t-shirts.
Yes. So personally, I think it's a great.
Let your artistic palette flow.
And if you're not so artistic, that's okay. MEA is willing to hire an artist for you.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, that artist will be the real Dr. Deluxe. Alright, so it looks like we're about to go green since they are doubling up.
We don't really... I think this round is going to be the worst round for cautions because a fast lap is 2 minutes long, meaning that a caution lap is going to be 3 minutes long. I'm not looking forward to this.
It appears like there's a new glitch. Okay, force it out of the game. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're about to go green, and we're going to hop on board with SSR Rotary.
Yeah, I'm on board with Ricky Bobby. Looking to the inside of Robertson's slot as they go to... Ooh, Ricky Bobby going for a dive bomb. Ooh, that was a nasty lunge when he pulled on Robertson's slot, but he makes it stick somehow. Ooh, and there's a sign board in the middle of the road. Ooh, that's no good. That's no good business right there. And Sloth getting squirrely out of the second
Hatchet Club.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Hatchet Club going by SSR Rotary, I think you put a little bit of flex tape on the front to create a little bit more downforce, which is a good thing. The flex tape, it's a wonderful product. It does everything you want. If you wanted to know, that car is actually put together not by welding, but by flex tape. Wow, judging by Hatchet Club's driving, looks like we're about to get another caution. Because Hatchet Club is being very, very forceful with Oval Racer and PPS Lucky.
Bobberts, again, going for the really late breaking point.
Bobberts appears to be going very,
Bobberts and Sloth going off. The carousel entrance, that's no good. Looks like we're under caution again.
It was inevitable.
That's going to be a caution, yeah. Those two get on the track together, it might be
with the way that Bobberts was driving.
Are we under caution?
They are not under caution.
We are not under caution yet. I wonder what's going on.
Yep, they're still racing. Oh, SSR Nicole.
Yeah, we are still racing. This just in.
Hatchet Club going off track. SSR Nicole looking around the outside. They're not going to have the grip out there. On the outside, there's absolutely no grip there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be honest here. The camera angles that Forza gives you are dreadful.
That's why I use game cameras and use the third person.
This is great. For all the wrong
Yes, it is.
Let's see, SSR. Oh, they're going 3 wide into turn 3.
Bobberts.
Bobberts is really desperate.
Man. Ooh, yeah, Bobberts trying to block off Rotary with a late block, but he's already there, making contact, going on the second straightaway as they go 2 wide into the third corner. And ooh, Hatch Club Rotary blocking up. Doesn't seem to be affecting their performance nonetheless. I guess it's just the replay system being the replay system. Yeah, still side by side going through the interior section right now, and it looks like first it's a nice cut back to that little switchback right there, getting in front of Rotary. Nice move by Bobberts.
Bobberts is right now going extremely aggressive.
Wow.
He wants to get the
shocking
position.
shocking use of the track, and then a little bit more. Looks like Bobbert's 1 second.
Bobbert's right now, he's definitely pushing his luck. You know, if he keeps on doing this, the likelihood of another caution involving him is just going to go higher and higher.
Yeah, Sloth making a position on Nicole going into Canada corner. Nice move by him. Around the outside, actually, outside braking point, just kind of used the creeped on the apex and pinched Nicole a little bit. Nice move by him as he goes into the last corner. Really looking good. Taking a really nice line through there, hitting his apex and getting a nice run on Hatch Club up the main straight.
Hatch Club is not having it. It appears that he's pulling AMS during stint 2, and just block it.
Yeah, just straight up
although
blocking.
This is NASCAR, so it's
this is NASCAR. It's a little bit more acceptable.
You gotta let him on the track. You gotta let him on the track. Sloth, you cannot do that. You gotta let him back on the track. If you're going to drive hard, that's fine, but you gotta let him back on the track when he's off the track.
Yeah.
You're only gonna breed cautions if you do.
Yeah, Hatch Club not getting a good run out of the second corner, allowing holding on to get around him fully. Wow, bit of a mistake from him. Good job on Nicole to capitalize on that mistake from Hatch Club. I'm going to move up the field a little bit and see what's going on. Looks like there's a battle between... Oh wait, never mind. Maybe? No, it's pretty spread out still. Maybe not.
Let's check out what Hillbilly's doing. It looks like they're...
Yeah, I'm on him right now. They're not really close. Now I'm going to go back to Sloth.
Let's go back to the news. I'm going to hop on board with
Yeah, it looks to be that your front 5... Oh wait, there is... Somebody off. Outlawed is off the track.
Are they going to call a caution for that? Because he's right now back. Nope, it's a single car incident. I doubt they're going to call
single car incident? I don't know if they are. But who is that?
I don't think they're going to call a caution.
No, that's SSR Markey. Sorry. Game messed up.
Markey!
Yeah, Markey off. For shame. Markey's qualified up the pack. Got it wrong in the kink.
If there are no more cautions, and if there are no more cautions, we know that Katie's a very consistent driver. She won't mess up.
Yeah.
Markey just was involved in that. There was just a major caution. I think Katie's going to run away with this. I'm going to call it now.
Yeah. I think the series organizer, SSR Mayhem, has a lot of talk about cautions and how they're implemented into the series and how they affect the race. I think he's realized over the racing in A-Lobby how many cautions there have been for things that really don't need a caution necessarily. I think he's realized that some things just don't need a caution. He's kind of being a little bit more lax with how many cautions and what things need a caution necessarily. So good on him for that. Hopefully it'll make the racing a little bit better and shorten the actual race, elongate it.
Well, if Oval Racer keeps on doing this, we might actually have another caution to deal with.
What is Oval Racer up to?
Oval Racer, he's doing a very aggressive and bashful move on SSR Bobberts a few corners ago.
Ooh, wow, we have a nice pack right here. Ooh,
SSR Oval Racer off the track.
Off the track and the outside of the carousel. Carousel really seems to be a treacherous place this round. Honestly, I couldn't tell. It looked like PPS Lucky checked up a little bit, and it may have caught Oval Racer off guard, because these cars do not have functioning taillights, they're just stickers. It may have caught guard and sent him off flying. It might be using sim steering. I do not know. It might have just been replay. That was really weird. That was really odd.
Because it looked like he got tapped. 3 wide into the final corner. I'm never gonna
Yeah.
get the end of that voice crack.
No, you not. No, you are not. I'm gonna hop aboard SSR Nicole to watch this because Sloth and Rotary are going to widen the first corner. And it looks like Lucky and
Okay, okay, I'm not so sure about that.
Oh my goodness.
That was late. That was late.
Yeah, yeah, 3 wide almost go. Ooh, and Bobberts and Sloth getting into the second corner.
What's gonna happen?
Oh,
Bobberts
man.
and Sloth, but you know, there's keep on fighting like that. That's gonna happen if they keep on doing that.
Yeah, that's the second time in this race.
Races.
Yeah, first time it was on the start of the carousel, and now it was on turn 2 this time. Those two getting at it again. Yeah, that's really quite shocking racing between the two of them. Maybe they're, I don't know, maybe with the way, maybe they're yelling at each other in chat.
You never know.
That'd be interesting. You never know.
I personally am not happy with that driving.
I can't say I am either, but it'd be like that sometimes, I gotta say.
And they're both teammates as well, so to be doing that, I mean, technically it's an individual championship, but they're both part of SSR. You know, you gotta work with your teammate, even if it's an individual championship. You gotta work with your teammate. And doing that is really just going to ruin a relationship that you so desperately need in your team.
Yeah, that's very true. The series is really heavily dominated by SSR. Them really making up, honestly, the majority of the field is SSR. Yeah, very interesting to see those two guys drive the way that they are in this round. It seems that Sloth has got the longer end of the stick between the two of them, making up positions on Cody Penn in the last corner, and looking to pounce on Hatch Club as Bobberts is still behind. So, yeah, I'm quite amazed. We've only had 2 cautions so far, and the field is actually kind of spread out a fair bit. We have SSR Kate in the lead, obviously. She has pulled a huge gap on the second pack, which is we'll call the main pack, which consists of SSR Hillbilly, LSE and Buku, Bobby, and Outlawed XJ. And then we have the 2 breakaways from the second pack, which is SSR Rotary and PPS Lucky. And then we have the rear of the pack, which is Hatch Club, Sloth, Cody Pennant, Bobberts, Markey, and Oval Racer. As I say that, Sloth is making a move on Hatch Club going into the interior layout. Nice move. Bobberts still hasn't made any positions on Cody Pennant or Hatch Club, and that's really going to just slow him down. And Sloth now has a bit of clear air now. So he can really use this to kind of make a gap on Bobberts, so maybe they won't have any more contact between the two of them if they can just kind of pull a little bit.
We're going to bring up some race stats for you. Obviously, your leader is SSR Katie. Best lap is actually also by SSR Katie, a 2-minute 5.050, which just happens to be half a second slower than her qualifying time. Probably because she doesn't want to push it. You know, she knows she has the pace. She doesn't need to. She doesn't need to go 10/10 all the time because that's just going to cause an accident. And the most interesting thing, and the most interesting and Forza-esque stat that there is, the highest speed achieved is by SSR Bobberts, 239 miles an hour.
Wow, yeah, Bobbert's doing a fantastic job of really using his power plant to the fullest of his advantage, trying to elongate the straights as much as he can, get the power down, really use that top end to just pull on his opponents. Yeah, great job by Bobberts.
Great job by Bobberts. He doesn't have he actually doesn't have your typical Nascar V8 under his hood. He actually has a Saturn V under his hood.
Yes, he does indeed have 105 rocket under his hood, which really does well on the straights. Not too well out of the corners. Very, very torquey engine, but nonetheless, it's a bit heavy. Ooh, PPS Lucky getting it wrong in the third corner and giving the position away to Sloth. Yeah. What happened to Cody?
Cody Pendant just went off, just as you were saying. It appears that he just went off by himself because it appears that he forgot that the brake pedal was there. Yeah,
brake pedals, they do exist.
No, brake pedals are rather important.
Yeah. I'm going to hop aboard SSR Marky. He is on the back, on the tail end of Hatch Club, and SSR Bobberts. Looks to be that Bobberts has gotten past Hatch Club and is starting to make a bit of a gap to him. Marky also sort of at the same pace as Bobberts, so wanted to probably see how he can get past Hatch Club and make back the time he's losing by being up behind him. And he's looking to the inside. Yeah.
They're going to be probing all the. I can tell you, Hatchet Club really. I can tell you exactly what the faster guys are going to do in this long. What they're going to do is they're going to do a very questionable dive bombs because they are very desperate for a position, even though it's lap 13. I know these drivers. I know how they handle. It doesn't mean they're bad drivers. No, it just means that they're desperate at the moment. Because there's no racing driver that doesn't want to win, unless you're about to bull pass, in which case you're just a wingman
you're just a dog.
Yes. Hatchet Club really likes to use all the track. You know, Hatchet Club is really using all the track over.
Hatchet Club is the type of driver who eats his entire dinner and then asks for. And then after seconds are served, he asks for thirds. And then, when thirds are done, he asks for dessert. And then when dessert's done, he gets a little bit more. And then when that's done, he asks for coffee, but decaf. That's the type of person Hatchet Club is.
Hatchet Club is the sort of person when it comes to track limits. He's the sort of person to say, please sir, may I have some more?
Yes, please sir. What's a little more, please?
No, of course. We don't hate the guy. We just like making fun of him. We just like making fun of everybody. Because, you know, that's how you make stuff entertaining.
Yeah. Ah, jeez. What else is going on? Bobberts is caught up to PPS Lucky and is going through the kink right now. Lucky going straight off the track and into the wall. Commentators first. Bobberts getting into position.
Because Lucky seriously went into the wall, didn't he?
Lucky is ironically one of the more unlucky drivers in the series because he's in almost all the oval races he is always in every single crash. I'd say 66% of the crashes he's involved in. He's very unlucky, and normally he's not the one who starts though, which is also funny. He's just always involved in them. So PPS lucky, really PPS unlucky, which is sad but kind of true. I'm not hating the guy. I like him, but it's just a shame.
To the viewers we have, can we get an F in chat for Lucky? You know, we really feel bad for him.
Yeah, can we get an F for all? Couple of you watching, maybe.
Yes, we just need the F in chat. You know, we feel really bad for the guy. Show some empathy.
Show us a little bit of empathy, please. I'm gonna hop aboard. Ooh, we have a bit of a battle right in fourth place between Ricky Bobbitt and Outlawed XJ.
Let's go hop on board with him. Oh, it's 2 Fords.
Fords. Found on road. Dead.
We'd like to stress the fact that Outlawed XJ is a PXM driver, Phoenix Motorsport, who's actually had a who actually have a lot of drivers in the MEA Nascar series, so more power to it. Right now, Outlaw XJ is looking for a way past Ricky Bobby
yet again.
Commentating,
going
you know,
straight
we
off
should
the
really
track.
just shut up at this moment.
Yeah, when they come out of the carrot, just need to be quiet if we're on board somebody, just to make sure they drive straight off the track. Yeah, that was really strange that they actually overshot that, because he did check up. They were too wide, and Outlaw did check up, and he still and so meaning he wasn't going as fast as he could have gone through that corner, and he still went off the track, which is kind of funny. There is somebody in the pits.
LSM Buku is in the pits.
Buku is in the pits, yeah. No wait, who's in the pits?
So viewers, we have actually proven that the commentator's curse is real. So if you have a driver that you really don't like, let us know.
Oh, we have more people in the pits. Wait, no.
Yeah, we do. We have
yeah, we have a lot more people.
Yeah, we have Sloth Reflex, Oval Racer, and Lasem Codependent. Yes, I will say Lasem's really fun to say.
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
so PPS Lucky in the pits. And SSR Sloth Reflex also in the pits, so making their first of probably a few more pit stops. At this point, they are halfway through the race. Tina of 29, roughly, so they are past halfway at this point. Interesting to see how much fuel is needed to be taken in per set. Ooh, and we have a battle right here. SSR Marquee, Hatch Club, SSR Oval Racer, LSEM Cody, 4 of them all battling. Should we make the party invite only?
Nah. Rufus, your party audio is on, correct? Just to make sure.
My party audio is on, indeed.
Fantastic. So right now, SSR Marquee. I am expecting SSR Marquee to really pull away from this. You know, SSR Marquee, you know, he qualified, I believe, 2nd or 3rd. And, and he's all the way back here with the drivers who qualified a little bit lower, so I'm expecting him to just pull away. Now that he has
Marquee qualified 3rd, so yeah, he's definitely going to be able to pull away from Hatch Club. Oval Racer making a move, Hatch Club going into Canada corner, still too wide, Hatch Club getting the run on the outside. Now is on the inside for, ooh, and they make contact. Oval Racer going a little bit wide now. Is Oval Racer going to dive bomb? He is not. And
okay, so it
Club
appears
goes
that the
wide.
entire field has gone into the pits.
Wow, yes, you're right, the entire field has gone into the pits.
So, Marky, Bobbins, Nicole, Rotary, Ricky Bobby, and Hillbilly have all gone into the pits. And you know who else?
Outlawed has not gone into the
Katie's
pits.
been in the pits.
Outlawed has not gone into the pits yet.
Outlaw's in the leader. Outlaw's the leader now.
Yeah. Outlawed has 13% fuel.
Yeah, Hatchet Club, Oval Racer, and LSM Codependent are really having a huge battle right now. I don't know if this is for actual positions. I do not believe Hatchet Club went into the pits.
Did Hatchet Club go into the pits?
LSM Codependent is off the track.
Uh-oh. Codependent off the track.
Walked up and went straight off.
Oval Racer and Hillbilly are queuing up to get by him, really gnashing at the bit.
Look at this battle. You know, they're going 3 wide, nose to tail. Codependent, Hillbilly, and who's behind him? Oval Racer.
That is Oval Racer. Buku is also behind them. He's probably going to make a lot of time off of this.
That's the exact same thing I saw when he broke.
Yeah.
Let me check if he has damage. I want to know.
Let's see. I don't think Mayhem runs the races with sim damage, but it's good to know. Maybe he has a lot of tire degradation.
Let's check the damage on there. Yeah. His rear tires are at 42%, and he has 9%.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. 40% tire wear on the rear is probably Probably the reason why the tail's kicking out so much makes sense. I don't know why he stayed out this long. I think he'd want to go into the pits at this point. I believe he's still staying out.
Yeah, he's still staying out. I want to know
He's
how
still
much fuel
staying
this
out.
has.
He's got
Are
7% fuel
NASCARs more
left.
fuel efficient than Audi R18s?
Let's see what happens. I don't think so, though.
So it appears as though we're getting
Hatch Club Hillbilly
we have
really
a
going
third,
at it.
We're gaining a third commentator. Did you believe it?
Did you believe it?
No, we're getting a third commentator. He is in the plane right now. Say hello to GT500 Liz.
Yo.
Make sure your party audio is on.
Yeah, my party audio is on. Music RTO.
Fantastic.
Hello, Wills.
LSM
How are
Cody.
you?
Hello, all one people.
Hello.
Look, don't put exit out that one there. I want to know how much fuel he has. Because at the beginning of the lap, he had 9%.
At the end, he
He's
is
on
7.
4%. I think he's gonna run out of fuel.
Oh shoot, he's on 4%?
He's on 4%, and he's only at the carousel. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, the longest he's gonna have to deal with that straight.
He's on 3%.
Really,
He's
Cody
not gonna
Bennett's
make it.
really only hurting himself by doing this. He really should have pitted a lot earlier than he has right now, because at this point, he risks running out of gas, although I don't think he will. His tires are shot, meaning that he can't put the power down, he can't take corners at full tilt. And he's really just losing time. Every lap that he takes in the car in the condition that it's in, he's really just losing time. Really
If
probably
Cody
not
makes
the best
it,
idea.
I'll eat my shoe on shoe.
Yeah. Wow. Oh,
I'd eat my shoe on
still
stream
going at it.
if he makes it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's about to make it. He could.
Cody Pennant is not going into the pits. Cody Pennant is at. Oh, he the wall. He checked up. He realized that he had to go into the pits, and he's reversing. He's reversing back on. He didn't realize until the last second. He went straight into the tire walls. He went straight into the tire wall. Oh my goodness. Cody Pennant with the pit strat of the race. Pit strat of the race. Cody Pennant going to the tire wall for the pits. Fantastic driving.
This is what you call doing Daytona. Daytona's done this once. Don't forget that.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, Daytona has done this once.
That was embarrassing. But let's see if Cody Pennant. Move of the race. Right now goes to Cody Pennant.
Definitely.
That is the move of the race.
Yes, most definitely. Most definitely. Ooh, Buku and Hatch Club getting at it. Oh, man.
Oh, I'm just gonna go on Butter, because that's my new nickname for him. Look that up and you're gonna know the translation. So I'm gonna do it for you.
I do not want to know that translation.
I don't know what just happened there. Speak English next time,
CX3
mate.
Topher comments, highlight of
Over Stover.
You're damn right, it is.
Yes, you're damn right it is. Topher Stover in chat, how are you doing?
Ricky Bobby going up against Hatch Club.
Yeah, Hatch Club and Ricky Bobby. Should be interesting.
He's in the 100-foot range, so he's in prime suck.
He's in prime suck.
He's catching up.
We saw here
Ricky
in MEA,
Bobby
we actually
going
spell suck
against
S-U-C-C. Oh,
yeah.
Ricky Bobby and Hatchet Club.
Man, it almost looks like those two are both running traction.
But Hatch Club might lose another place because someone in sixth is rapidly catching up.
Outlawed XJ and Hatch Club's going to the pits.
Let's check the telemetry. Let's see if he's actually running.
Outlawed is going into the pits. It looked like they were running traction.
We'll have to find out.
Oh man, there's a lot of field spread.
No, they're not
dude.
running traction.
This just in, SSRK is back into the lead, as she should be, and has made a huge gap to second place to SSR Hillbilly. So,
who's that on those cars?
Who is that? That's a lolly.
No, that's a lolly. I want to say, let's take, you know what, viewers, let's take a look at this, you know, that is Hatsune Miku.
Lolly Hatsune Miku.
I didn't know there was such a thing. You know we reached peak of NASCAR when we have Hatsune Miku lolly version on the side of a NASCAR. You know you're doing well then.
And winning.
And winning, yes.
By a huge margin.
It appears that Kuda Fox, who I believe is the LSC and Kuda, has clipped the failure.
Wait, one at a time, chaps.
Thank you very much, Kuda, for clipping that. I'm going to forever watch it and laugh.
Oh, just to let you guys know, Hillbilly is the fastest guy in Florida.
In terms of
terms of what?
Lap times. He's been doing these different laps and chasing every lap. Not by much, for years.
No, right now,
Katie more time.
Right now, Katie still has the fastest lap. But let's see how long. But what's he running consistently?
Well, she may battle back a little bit because she knows that she has such a gap that she might not even want to risk it for the biscuit. Like, honestly, Katie has such a dominant pace around here that she's probably not going near 100%. Probably going around 70%.
Guys, shall we have a little game? Who can get the slowest?
The slowest lap time?
Yep.
Probably...
I think we have someone that might have won that.
Who?
Can't say Mayhem.
Let's see, who was it? It was,
It's Mayhem. It's actually Mayhem.
I mean,
no, Mayhem deserves it because he did drive off the track during the pace lap.
Hatch Club, 2 minutes 30. That's pit lap.
Well, that was a
apparently
pit lap. It was only his clean lap.
Right, with you guys, if this is Forza and not esports ready, what do you think is the top speed in this race?
230 miles an hour.
239 set by SSR Bob Race.
I've got SSR Nicole. 236. It's
wow.
Esports ready. 10 out of 10 IGN.
Okay, Preston 2433 says, risk it for the biscuit. I am actually eating biscuits. That's something really need to be doing. You know, if you're watching an MEA NASCAR race, you have to eat biscuits while you're doing, because these drivers are risking it for the biscuit. You know.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't see. I couldn't fathom watching an MEA NASCAR race without eating a biscuit. For that matter, I can't see anybody. It's like going to the movie theater and not getting a pickle. It's like that.
Who could get a pickle?
Yeah,
it's like that.
Watch MEA NASCAR without eating a biscuit. Just like how you can't go to the movie theater without eating a pickle. Or baked beans, for that matter.
Wills, you've never been to a movie theater and you never ordered a pickle at a movie theater?
Or beans?
We're not... Well, we don't speak to that weird off level of... I must say, a pickle at the cinema.
Do you at least eat baked beans?
No, because we popcorn like normal human beings.
Really?
No, you have to eat baked beans at a movie theater.
Only when watching Cars 2, though.
Yeah, only while watching Cars. You know, Twisted Drifter asked, where is Outlaw? Outlawed XJ is right here, Twisted. He's currently fifth.
Outlaw was in first place because he stayed out when the pit stops started coming in, so your boy was doing okay, and now he's still doing okay because he's in the top 5 quality.
Now we're not. Yeah, B Lobby went at 6 o'clock. But we're not going to stay on Outlawed XJ because he is by himself, and I kind of want to watch drivers battle each other. So we're going to hop on
Ricky
board
Bobby
with,
and Buku are actually pretty hugging, kissing right now. Like, they're on top of each other.
Yeah,
oh, there's actually a battle. It was actually a
Bobbert
battle
and,
between Bob Sloth and Rotary, and Cole's right behind, stalking. So there are 2 battles right now. There's battle
the
up front,
7-11
there's battle towards the rear.
Oh yeah, talk
7-11.
about 7-11. Do you know it's better than every other country than the American, the origination?
No, we all know that the greatest country in the world is Kekistan. So if there are any Kekistani viewers, thank you for being a Kekistani. And if there are any Kekistani drivers, they're probably in the first.
Okay.
Wow. This just in, SSR Kate ran a 2:04.6 as her best lap so far, and best lap race, meaning that she is only 1/10 slower than her qualifying time.
That's impressive.
That is impressive. Ooh,
Sloth!
Sloth got wide coming out of Canada corner and hit the tire wall and collected Roberts as well. Jeez, oh man, yeah, wow. That's just in. Yeah, drama. I don't think they're going to call a caution. Hopefully they don't call a caution for that. That doesn't really affect anybody. If they're not going to call a caution for... Yeah. So, yeah, yet again, Sloth and Bobbert's getting in together. That's the 3rd time this race.
Yeah, Bobberts really needs to... Oh, I know it wasn't Bobbert's fault. Bobbert just isn't really having...
Needs to hang bang.
Yeah.
Bobberts kind of was
Bobberts was in the wrong place at the wrong time with that one. I think both of them, I think he just didn't have time to react.
Right, Rotary has damage. Rotary has damage. I want to see what damage
Rotary has damage?
Yeah.
No, it's not damage. They're under caution.
Under
caution. Katie's under caution.
They're under caution?
Yeah, they're under caution. They call a caution for that. So all that hard work Katie made on Hillbilly is now gone. So lap 23, we have about...
How fast is she going? She doesn't look like caution speed.
No, she's at caution speed. No, she's at caution right now. Hillbilly's right behind her.
Looks like Twisted Drifter was actually correct in saying that they were going to call a caution. Well,
yeah.
10 points to Twisted Drifter.
Yeah, 10 points to Twisted Drifter.
Yes, you are now receiving a full bottle of Smirnoff vodka. It will be at your door. Just send me your credit card number, the 3 digits on the back, and the expiration month and year, and then you will receive your free package of Smirnoff vodka.
Yeah, and your social security number as well. That's also comes in handy as well. I believe we're going to be doing 2 laps. 2 laps under caution. I'm going to call it now.
Yeah, because they're not going to catch up.
There's no way.
What is
the...
You only have 6 more laps.
Katie can go all the way. No, Katie can definitely go all the way on fuel.
Yeah, this is definitely a stop race.
Hillbilly has the same fuel. Buku with a little less. Ricky Bobby with the same.
It's the mid pack that has no.
Twisted Drifter says, "Get me some moonshine, and I'm good to go." Well, Twisted Drifter, I'm willing to throw in a free bottle of moonshine. Just give me your credit card number, the 3 digits on the back, the expiration month, and
for the low cost of $19.99 plus shipping and handling. Order now.
Exactly. Who's
But
in the pits?
Why are people in the pits?
PPS Lucky's in the pits.
You're in, PP.
You got me there. Not Twisted says.
He's gonna be honest with me. He's gonna be straight with me right now.
Yes.
What are the odds that Mayhem is not satisfied with the stream? What are the odds?
The odds are very, very high.
Well,
I'd say so as well.
Shit, isn't it? At the end of the day, if you want to stream it.
Oval Racer DC.
Did it?
Long.
Oval Racer DC?
Oval Racer DC.
Oh man, that's a shame. That's the worst way to go out, honestly. Yeah, guys, in the chat, press F's in chat. F's in chat, ladies and gentlemen. That's a shame.
Yes,
yeah,
so
Oval Racer did disconnect. Yeah, Overrace, you're doing a really good job for showing an A lobby, running mid-pack, mid to front pack. What a shame. That's a terrible way to go out of a race by any standards. So
this is going to be a good fight.
We'll be getting some Fs in the chat, sadly. So
the pack's now
Shall
about
we
to
be on?
This is going to be an almost full restart.
I'm going to be on board with...
I'm going to watch Hillbilly. The fight.
I'm going to be on board with Ricky Bobby, since he's got the view of the front three. Since Buku and Hillbilly have the same sort of pace. And they're really all queuing up as well.
Yeah, this is going to be a full restart pretty much, guys. This is going to be quite tight. And it's going to take one person to do a slide job into the side of something.
There were only 5 laps.
Slide job. Yeah, we only have 4 laps left.
Well, oh no, I say 5 laps because I still think I'm confused. I've confused myself. We have 6 laps left.
Actually, yeah, I know you're right. We have 6 laps left. You are correct.
Right.
I
like
forgot how to.
random calls for the guy that has no math, like a call, like can't, basic math.
Year review.
Right.
Actually, no. After we do this, we're gonna have to say race review.
Sounds like a deal.
All right, let's do it. All right, we are lining up head to stern, single file this time. We are underway, so...
Outlaw
pulling out.
Yeah.
Katie going super defensive on the... Hillbilly goes side by side. Yeah, Ricky Bobby's got a really good run out of that corner, yeah. Cool when he goes up the inside.
Ricky Bobby going...
Make contact.
Wow, now that's forcible. Wow, they're gonna
That's very forcible. Yeah, an Outlaw class.
Yeah, they're going 3
nice
wide.
run.
What do you... Okay, Outlaw.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Ricky Bobby kind of not leaving any room for Outlaw. Outlaw had a really nice run, but he didn't have anywhere to go,
I didn't see it like that. I saw Ricky Bobby have... and Bobberts right now pushing Outlaw. Times are getting desperate at this point.
Yeah, times are getting desperate.
When you're times numbered, you make as much risk players and try and make a mistake. In that case, you can get way too impatient and way too quick, so...
Yeah.
Now's the time I think we're going to start seeing some cautions.
I think Mayhem will say no cautions at this point, especially at this point in the race. If somebody goes off, it's their own dang fault.
I think it's a penultimate lap where you force no caution.
Yeah.
But they could
Rotary's got a really nice run on Ricky Bobby going into the kink. Backs off a little bit, got too much of a ring. Outlaw going into the wall a little bit on the outside of the kink. Yeah, losing a bit of momentum. Bobber's super deep going to Canada corner.
Right now, Twisted Drifters rooting for Outlaw because they're both on the same team.
What a shocker! Bobbert's dive bombing Outlaw going into the last corner. Very clean move. That was a slick move. That was a really slick move by Bobber. Super slick. That was a great move on the last corner on Outlaw.
Bobberts do at all.
Yeah, that was really slick. Good on Bobberts.
No, I'm going to try to play defensive because it's the wrong line. Oh, Hatch Club just...
Ooh, Hatch Club. Really taking thirds. Hatch Club asking thirds, man. Oh my goodness. Nicole going deep too. Oh, and they're sliding. Oh, that's a wreck.
I think 14 will be cool. So probably only do 1 lap.
Cody Pennant, Nicole, Sloth, Hatch Club, PPS Lucky, all getting into it. Wow, wait, that was a sight to see, ladies and gentlemen. As Sloth is really leading up on Nicole, as that really backfired on him as he goes off to the grass and dies. Cody Pennant getting caught up on Hatch Club. What is going on?
What is this race? This is fantastic.
What is this race?
For the wrong reason.
When I watched the Marquee actually. Oh, Marquee outlawed Outlaw. He's going
Outlaw and
Bob-
who's that? Bobberts.
Bobbert.
Outlaw and Bobberts are on each other.
Bob.
That's what she said.
Alright.
And Outlaw getting a really good run out of the carousel. Bobberts goes
And
wide, loses
Marky
a bit of momentum.
slams into
He's
the
going to be
wall.
on the inside. Marky slamming into the wall. What are the odds that Bobberts outbreaks himself? Not there. He's going to go for an undercut, actually, and he's really going to make that work for him.
Is it going to work?
He's going to run it on the
Yes, it
outside.
is. That's
really good job.
That's a hell of a move.
That's a heck of a move right there.
Oh,
Yeah,
Outlaw wants that
a little bit
face
wide.
on the guy.
Outlaw and Bobberts really mixing it up this round. Yeah, Bobberts making some really good moves, but once he gets in front, he makes a little bit of a mistake, and Outlaw is right back on him.
Yeah. That's one of those things you get, though.
Yeah, Bobberts just getting a bit
that was a
wide in the
mistake
first
there.
corner, and Outlaw is getting a really great run on him. Bobberts just keeps getting a little bit wide on each of these corners, and Outlaw is just making them stick.
I think it's the
Getting
tires
a-
giving way
getting
to
run.
the weight.
Yeah, probably.
I think they're just running out of tire like to do anymore. I think it'd be a good idea just to sit in front of them and be a block.
Yeah, and keep in mind that Marky is right behind them, and if they keep battling it out like this and slowing each other up, Marky's going to get into this and maybe capitalize on both of their mistakes if that happens.
Yeah, Bobbers is definitely losing out space. I'm not sure what his tire what the situation is. You might be
Roberts
running
is
on
very
that.
odd tire roll. Like very odd tire roll.
Yeah, he's got 41, 37. Yeah, he's got like more than what? He's got horrible wear right now. What's
Yeah.
Outlaw
Makes
got?
no sense.
Outlaw? Different pitch strategy.
Yeah, I believe Outlaw was
man.
one of the last people to go in. A bar, of course, him, but
But like, that's paying off in Outlaw's way because he has to directly keep the pace
That's
up while
clever,
Bobbers
couldn't hang or
he's just
balance.
struggling out there.
Ooh,
let's check
side
a
by
market,
side
check
going
a
into
market.
Canada corner. Again,
Marky doesn't have
Outlaw
enough
getting a
market.
really good run out of the kink on Bobberts, just making that
then he's on
stick.
but now he's on the outside.
Well, Bobberts
Yeah.
got it on the outside too.
Marky,
but
can you
Bobberts
come in?
is really
They're
going to force
collided,
the issue.
they're connected, they're together.
And now
Marky might
Marky's
get
right on them. Yeah, Marky's right on them.
He's gonna
Bobberts
play
is
side.
wide, and Marky's going to capitalize on that.
Outlaw got it.
Yeah, Outlaw beamed him, dude. Outlaw beamed him. Now Marky and Bobberts are going to be battling, and Outlaw's thinking, bye-bye, keep doing that. They're just going to
I'm gonna
each other
take
up
last
now.
place, guys. Last place
And
is seems to be a good
They're
balance between
just
everyone.
going to run away with
Cody.
that now.
Cody and Hep double battling, guys. Let's watch this battle for last place.
I'm going to stick on board with Marky and Bobberts. This is, I think, is the battle to watch.
I'll see if
Pretty
Cody.
juicy.
Let's watch Cody.
I wonder if Outlaw's just going to run away with it now that he does have fresher tires.
Oh yeah, he has way pressure. He's got like 20%. He's got like 15% on Roberts. He's now
That's a
he's not
lot
playing
on
it
the
safe.
size. And with
Yeah,
the
no, it's-
latest update and how they reworked the tire wear, it's going to be noticeable.
Oh yeah, then
So-
the main side
Noticeable in
is way
TDC
quicker.
today.
Battle for last place is between LSU and Cody Pennant, the man of the hour, making the pit strats work in Hatch Club.
If he didn't screw up that pit, we would have done really well. But he screwed up that
Yeah.
pit.
No.
Did he screw it up, or is he very smart about it?
Oh.
Oh, the fact he crashed and hit the pit wall.
I think is he running traction
Nah.
control? I think he's running traction.
Check
think Cody's
check
running.
his telemetry.
I think he's running traction.
Hey, don't pay us what running traction. Ibuku and Rotary might be having a battle here. Yeah, there is. Ricky Bobby, Rotary, and Ibuku are all in a three-way battle. One,
Let's hop on board with that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop on board with Rotary, getting a good view of Ricky Bobby and who's that Buku.
I'm on right now, hopping on board with Ricky Bobby. We're now going to go into the third person view.
The Wonder Bar.
Yeah, Boberts and Outlawed are also back together now, so we might be seeing them start to clash a little bit as we come on to the penultimate lap. Lap 28, 30. No, lap 28 or 29, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
I thought Buku's put on some Mr. Bottom, Mr. Bottom's put on some Lottery.
Oh, I've got a better run out of that corner. Now Murphy's almost on
What about
Boberts.
some Marky or Clothing on each other? That might be
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm on right now.
Yeah.
I can say one thing, Outlaw is just like, keep on by me. Keep on by me.
Yeah, Outlawed's probably thinking, yeah, keep doing that, guys. It's more for
They're
me.
not battling yet. I think Marky hasn't made a move yet. He's waiting, he's being patient. When to the move where he's guaranteeing himself it.
He only has less than 2 laps to do it.
Boberts really,
really
try working the living crap out of that car, just the way that he's driving.
Contact.
Really on the brakes, too, as well. Yeah, you can just see Bobert's cars just all kinds of loose coming out of corners, through the corners, into the corners. His tires are really wearing. You can see it on the exit of the carousel, how his car is pitching and yawing a little bit.
Yeah, he's got 51% wear on his bumper.
That explains it right there. Yeah, his tires are really close to done, especially
when
in
is
these
Marky
cars.
gonna make a move? Marky has to make
probably
a move.
right here.
Guys, Rotary has even worse car weight. Rotary has 60% on the front.
That's impressive.
Wow.
He's fine for 4. That's third.
Alright, boys. Katie's on the start finish straight. We're on the final lap, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Yes, Credit One Bank. You're on the final lap.
Katie is the best car right now.
Shocker. Real shocker.
Let's see what Ricky Bobby's doing. Ricky Bobby, final lap. He wants that. Ricky Bobby really wants that
position. On Buku.
He really wants that podium. He only has he has less than a lap to do it.
What are the odds that dive bomb on Buku coming into this corner? What are the odds? Very slim.
Nope, he's not going to do it, but he's going to...
Buku is a little bit wide, though. Gotta slide up the inside a little bit. Buku's going to have to run on the outside. Boy, this should be interesting, going into the interior complex.
Come on, Ricky Bobby.
You know who's coming into the picture now?
Who? Rotary?
Rotary's coming into the picture.
Is he? Oh yeah, he is. He's right on the tail of Ricky
right
Bobby.
Behind. This is about to be a 3-way battle for third.
This might be a 3-way battle.
Less than a lap to go.
Yeah, Buku is just, man, he's like a car width wide on the apex of the carousel, just really kind of opening the door for Ricky. As Ricky gets a really nice run out of the kink, he might be putting a move up on Canada corner. We'll just have to see.
He has to do it. He has to do it.
Buku is not going. He's going a little bit defensive, not really. But he's really on the brakes.
God, really?
Going side by side. He checks up. Buku's off in the grass.
Buku's off.
Bobby and
Buku just lost.
From Buku.
Buku just
lost that all. Ricky Bobby's now in third. As
Ricky Bobby's going to be able to hold him off.
Comes off the line. Comes through the line. Followed by Hillbilly, Ricky Bobby, Rotary, and Buku. Your top 5. So...
as well,
that was...
most modern phones now, especially that phone, semi-waterproof.
That was a hell of an ending.
Muppet, mute your mic.
So you should be alright. Just take a...
Muppet, mute your mic.
Just like the race over. Ricky got first.
Ricky Bobby got 3rd place, ladies and gentlemen.
Someone clipped that.
Ricky Bobby.
That was
hot damn.
That was nice.
Sorry, I won present to the ending because I saw.
So yeah, that was a pretty good race. We had, what was that, 3 cautions? So we had 3 times as many cautions as speed lobby, as per usual.
Turner, how's TC?
Second overall. But right now we're on about.
Right now we're on
start
about.
inviting people. We're about to start inviting
Yeah. So what is our
to the party?
what is our top
to,
5? So invite Katie, Hillbilly, Rick, Bobby, Rotary, Buku, and Mayhem too.
Bloody hell, look at the lap times. Everybody in Buku had around the same lap time. Oh my god, Buku went down, got passed by Rory too. What happened to Buku?
Buku lost it on the final corner.
No!
Well, the second to last corner.
You can definitely tell.
Alright, we're starting to get the drivers in now.
Right, who do you think is the driver of the race? So who made the most places?
That's a tough one.
Who qualified the lowest and who made the most places? Basically, who made the most places?
I don't know.
Rotary and then Buku.
Rotary. You give me the qualifications, I can work it out offhand, but I'll actually think
no,
I think he should be driver.
Where'd Buku go?
Oh no.
He's probably disconnected.
I think Buku
just disconnected right as they joined.
Hey guys.
Hello.
I don't have Buku on my friends list.
Buku back in the party.
So who do we have in here? We have Rick, Bobby, Hillbilly, Rotary. We need Mayhem, and then Katie, and then Buku.
I didn't notice that Outlaw pit twice and he made up into 6. I'm impressed.
Oh, Mayhem's gonna be yelling at us. It's gonna be so great.
It's gonna be fantastic. Alright, so
it's gonna be so great.
who are we missing?
We're missing Katie and Buku. So I invited Mayhem.
Buku.jpg might have left.
Buku.jpg might not be working. Yeah, it probably stopped.
Yeah.
So I invited Mayhem to talk for Katie because Katie doesn't have a mic for some reason. When's that gonna happen? Who knows? There she is, the lady of the hour.
There is a party chat for like party text.
And there's Mayhem, man of the, not the hour, but you know, pace car.
Yeah. Not so
important. We know. We know the drill. We were missing one person. I don't know where Buku is.
Everybody about what you thought about the race and everything, and then that's fine. You don't have to answer any other questions.
I think Buku
if I had a Buku, where would
I think Buku is a very happy individual right now.
He might not be.
Judging by the penultimate corner, it wouldn't surprise me if he was
penultimate corner if he's a little PO'd right now.
He probably threw his Xbox out the window.
I believe he just got home. Is he back online?
So I guess going through the results, I guess we'll start with Rotary. I guess. I don't know. Daytona, would you like to ask questions, or would you like to ask, or would you like me to ask questions?
So, I got one question for Rotary. What was going through your mind that final corner?
And it took everything I had.
That's fantastic.
I looked inside.
Where did you start?
What do you have to say?
Let me get my let me get my, yeah, so what was it like going through the pack, starting through from 8th and making up 4 positions and getting into 4th? Well, how was that for you? Was there anything... So you just had a bit of luck on your side this round? Yeah, well,
your tires were knackered.
Yeah, your tires were knackered. You're right. Yeah, I think everybody at the front, I think the front 6th all had tire wear problems. I think everyone was dealing with pretty shot tires. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna ask everyone this question. What was it like having a race where there weren't 16 cautions? It was nice, good change. Yeah, I think we had 3 cautions this round, right, Daytona? So
yeah, about 3 cautions.
Yeah, I think we had about 3 cautions this round, so we had 15 less cautions this round compared to last round. So I think everyone's pretty happy about that, including all of you. Well, Rotary, congratulations with your 4th place. Looking forward to seeing you more in the coming rounds. Who is next? Ricky Bobby, the man.
Just want to let you guys know that Buku's internet cut out. That's why he isn't here.
Okay. Should we? So is he not gonna show up?
He said. I told him to show up if he can. He said he's gonna try, so we'll see.
Well, the show must go on.
Buku is online, so I just shot him in the note.
Yeah. Okay. So, who's next? Ricky Bobby, the man, the myth, the legend. How was it out there?
Hello. I don't know. Back once realize why
I'll say good job running with everyone at the in the front. Some good close racing was going on between you and Rotary and Buku, between the 3 of you, and I'm pretty sure mid-race with Hillbilly as well. So good job going through and racing with everyone. Daytona, do you have any questions or anything to add, or make sure your audio is on?
So I asked this question to Rotary, but I'm also gonna ask the question to you. What was going through your mind when you saw Buku off the track, in the grass, out of control? What were you thinking when you realized that you were about to get a top 3?
Well, I was hoping, and then I don't know if last then he came back to allow. said, once I decided here, the offense were off, all that inside right, rotary had to take a long way around, left it up the hill, and
All right. Thank you very much for racing tonight, and congratulations on your 3rd place. We're going to move back down to our 5th place with LSM Buku. Buku, what happened at the end?
Well, you see, what had happened was,
oh boy.
Ricky did really good at the end there. I totally misjudged the corner and just absolutely binned it. It wasn't, you know, no bad blood, so it's all good. I knew it was coming. I knew he was gonna somehow stick his nose somewhere, but fine. You know, it was good racing. I liked it. It was fun.
It sounds a little bamboozled.
Yeah, you sound a little bamboozled, mate.
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm ready to sleep.
Buku, in a situation like that, especially on the last lap, does your entire race kind of just flash before your eyes in that kind of situation, or is it a little less than that, or is it something like that, or?
I'd say so,
What
since
happened?
most of my race was pretty, you know, I kind of just ran around the whole time. And I finally had some action at the end, and I absolutely just, you know, shot on it, so it kind of made me sad, but it's okay.
It's okay.
You win
Well,
some, you lose some.
Congratulations on your 5th place. I mean, at least you still got top 5. Might not be a top 3, but you're still in the top 5, which is still a good finishing position nonetheless.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Looking forward to next round, see how you do. So.
Thank you.
All right. Moving on to SSR Hillbilly. Hillbilly. You there?
Hillbilly?
SSR Hillbilly.wmv cannot be found.
Yeah, I don't think the file might be corrupted.
There.
You
Now
know.
we
Yeah, right here.
So Hillbilly, I know on the restart, you were behind Katie, and did you think you had a chance to really kind of push the envelope a little bit and maybe run her down a little bit and try and get the 1st place, or did you kind of just like settle back and just run at your own pace, or did you go for any try and push it a little bit?
Well, I was going to try to push in all the restarts at the start of the race. Lap 1, I locked up the brakes every turn. And there on the last turn of lap 1, I went off in the grass and ended up in last place. And luckily, I was able to get up to 2nd. And then that last restart, I was going to try to push and make her drive defensively and slow her down a little bit. See if I could make something happen, but it never did. So I just settled in and rode.
Because I think you knew if you were to just ride it out a little bit and let the people behind you, like Ricky Bobby and Rotary and Buku, just battle it out. I think, did you know, like, were you confident in the fact that you kind of just had it in the bag?
Yeah, Buku kept, you know, getting up to me every now and then, and I'd look back and he'd make a mistake. And he'd fall back to Ricky Bobby and Rotary, and, you know, I'd breathe a little easier.
Yeah, Daytona, do you have anything to add, or should we congratulate the man and move on to the series winner? Not the series winner, the race winner. Duh.
I've got nothing, but congratulations on your second place. You did really well this race. You stayed out of trouble. You were consistent. You did everything you need to get done. Now we move
Good
on
job.
to our 1st place driver, SSR.
Hello.
Domination.
And
lockout.
SSR Katie will be speaking.
Dominance.
SSR Mayhem will be speaking for SSR Katie today.
And she already wrote what she wanted to say for the interview as well, so you don't have to ask her any questions specifically. But go ahead and
Katie,
talk about whatever
what do you have to say for
about.
yourself?
Okay. Alright, so she sent a message. Let's see. Well, first, I think she wants to say that she's glad that she didn't teleport this week. She thought that was a pretty big plus. You know, last week.
Yes, indeed, we did notice that.
She had,
Yeah.
last week she got shuffled to the back of the pack, but then, you know how that story ended. But anyway, she said she was happy that there was much less cautions this week. She expected a few more and was worried that it might ruin her race as her lead she had would lose because she had such a big lead in that race. She thinks if Hillbilly didn't have someone behind him to worry about, he would have had a much closer shot at her, and she thought that, you know, they could have had a pretty good race, but nonetheless, she's pretty happy with her race results today.
Yeah, Daytona and I both did note how much of a gap Kate did pull because of the fact that there were very few cautions this race, surprisingly, because she just had basically an entire straight lead on second place, basically everywhere. It was quite dominant. We'll say it was very impressive.
I think we also should note that she only lost the lead one time throughout that race, and that was when Outlaw was leading. So I don't think she lost the lead to anyone else but in that moment.
No, she had it in the back the entire time.
That was due to pit cycles.
The only reason. Yeah, just from the pit cycles. As usual, Katie completely dominating the weekend, so congratulations to Katie, as usual.
And I think she's away from her
handicap
phone.
on her car. Should we put a power handicap on her car to make the racing more interesting, so she's at a disadvantage,
everyone else
or
needs
not?
to get
We're
faster,
actually going to put it's actually
I think we all just
confirmed
need to get
MEA will
faster.
be putting a parachute on the back of SSR Katie's car next week.
Yes, that is
I
confirmed.
think just to speak on everybody else's behalf outside of Katie, we just all need to get faster. She runs her races, she's really quick, she's really smooth in what she does, and she doesn't make very many mistakes. I mean, you just watch her races, the accident she's in, she normally isn't the one to create the accident, she's just involved in it. Most of the time she stays out of it, so that's what gets her up to the front. She's quick, so we just got to do a better job getting around her as the rest of us compete against her.
I think we all know it's the fact that she has a wheel and is driver mod, so don't try and beat me on that one, Mayhem. We all know the truth.
Well, if
she
you're
also
talking about
has
the oval,
G Fuel.
You can't say that though.
G Fuel.
Because first off, well, maybe the G Fuel. I'll give you that one. But there's other people in the series that runs the wheel, and the oval's not just her. And she ran this race on the controller, so you can't really bash her for that one.
We all know that Katie is hacks.exe.
Yeah, she is hacks.exe. Everyone knows that.
But I think she has nothing else to say. I think that she said everything she wanted to say. She had to go away from her phone for a minute, so I don't think you get anything else out of her.
So, SSR Katie, congratulations on your first place and your win tonight.
Congratulations.
That's about it for MEA NASCAR tonight. I'm your host, HCR Daytona, and my co-host, AMR Rufus, will be signing off. Thank you very much.
Goodbye.